Konnichiwa, Minas Tisakura. You're watching Pokecast. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on a PS2 game, and that is Drakan, the Ancient Gates. Real quick, this game is one player. Holy cow. This actually takes a... Wow. 1.5 meg to save. What the crap? That's big. Wow, that's impressive. Holy cow. I'm happy I have a 128 gig memory card. That's insane. Why would you need such a huge save file? Wow. Okay, as far as I know, this is a game about a beautiful dragon knight who rides up top of her dragon. Let's see. Okay. Ren and her dragon, Drok. So it's Drok. Okay. Anyway, let's give this one a try and see just how good this game is. So far, the music's been fantastic in the main menu. Can't wait to see what it will be like. As always, 10 minutes play the game. First time playing the game, a version of and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Let's find out why it takes 1.5 meg, almost 2 megs, to save. That's ridiculous for a PlayStation 2 game. Now loading. Unless we completely 100% get to customize her on every aspect of her and every aspect of our dragon, but still that wouldn't take up 1.5 meg. What the crap? I had to have read that wrong. No, 1500K. That's crazy. There are legends from time long past of an age without kings, when the world was united by alliance of dragons and man. These are the legend of the flame, where noble warriors soared through the skies. The great wonders were worked upon. Though the order holds strong for centuries, it was destroyed by lust from within. Brought low by the traitors of the Dark Union, warring over everything. By the time the madness had ended, all had been laid to waste. The dragons of the Order, wounded in spirit, withdrew in a timeless slumber to await where the virtue of the Order were once again. The fallen age had begun for the man. Centuries wore on. Evil grew ever. The warrior Ren. Huh. Okay, so let's join this one. Together they became like the rising storm, driving back the evil dark ruin and ending the dreams of conquest. Victory was theirs, but had come at a terrible price. Rin village had been destroyed, and a younger brother, the last of a remainder of her family, has been lost. Sad and weary. Little did they know, the struggles had only just begun. So is this a part 2 of the series? Now I have to investigate that. Oh, lovely. It's hanging off the tree for magic. I've been up and down the valley, but I could not find one. We're alone here. Even the war tongues move on. So the villagers could be still in hiding. No, Red. They're gone. The warthogs did their work all too well. You were the only one left. Ren, it's over, isn't it? They're really gone. Everyone I knew. It's time this life. Nothing but ghosts remain here now. But where then? There must be other villages, but I know a place. I've been hearing things written. The recent words of 600 years. It is a grand summons of the Order. The Order? I must answer, Ren. If others have returned to the old ways, then we must find them. I agree, but I cannot leave. Not yet. They're still too dead to be buried. These are my friends. Erok. That's how you say it. I understand, but I cannot wait. The call must be answered. It comes from the north. The city of Sarana once stood. Will you join me when you're finished here? By foot. I'll be waiting. Of course, there has to be something to where we don't get a dragon first. There has to be a misprint. 1.5 meg. Daryl, I can't get that off my head. That's just too much for any PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 game. I mean, I can understand SimCity or, you know, a building game. You know, definitely the RPG Maker, but wow. So far, not bad. The voice acting on Dragon wasn't very good, but whatever. Now loading. You there! You're the warrior of the Order, aren't you? Erok splendid. That's right. Erok is here then? He is, a fascinating creature. I forgot my manners. My name is General Derriman. There's towers down there. Is that really a Sudan? I mean, it's still standing? It's the only place to survive the Dark Wars, or do we know? Beautiful, isn't it? Listen, important that you go straight to the palace as you can. Hey, Mashallah has urgent words for your ears alone. I speak to. Right. And soon, you can wait in the palace if you like. One more thing. Watch yourself until you reach the gate. Listen. Take care. Same. I like how detailed her eyes are. Okay, so that's the camera angle. Good! It's not inverted! Somebody has learned not to invert. Okay, so this is crouch. Or evade. That's whatever magic is. Jump is triangle. And you use R1 to pull out your sword. Or R1 to pull out sword. Okay. Alright then. Wow, the camera's really snappy. Going along the road, lonely girl who looks like, oh, look at the flowers. Wow. Wait. Orlak said you pay Orlak fine. All your gold. Is that so? Oh, so everybody know you pay now. And I don't have any gold. So I guess that means, you know, nothing, doesn't it? Yeah, you humans have gold. You not pay, we take your hide. Yay! I'll take all your gold instead. Dimwits. Flowers are really pretty. Can I slice them? Whoa. That's a griffin. Okay. Not bad. Ah, more of yous. So, okay. And this person all by himself, they don't want to attack. That's actually funny. Darn. Timer just went off. Okay. I have to say, doesn't look too bad for a PS2 game. And so far, okay, I'm curious. I actually have to save the game just to see how long it takes to save. So I'm very curious. Anyway, looks pretty good, you know, so far. Full voice acting, not bad at all. Combat's not too bad, but still in an era to where they just didn't get the buttons to match all games. So jumping his triangle. Always funny when they do things wrong. Or their own little thing. So yeah. Anyway. Not too bad so far. I'm just very curious to see if that is actually how much it's going to save on it or not. So I'm going to hit reset and I'm going to go to the memory card real quick. One moment. Okay, we're now at the menu. Let's see just how big that is because I have to see if that was a misprint or not. Oh my gosh, that is no misprint. Crazy. This game literally takes that much room. Holy cow. Okay, real quick. Let's see, do I have the other one on here? Okay, wizardry. Okay. 300. Let's see. Episode 3, 66. Only 128. King of the Fighters, 83. Do I have any of the big ones? Oh, Oobs in the City. Okay, that makes sense. Because of everything we have to do in there. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Now that we know exactly how much it actually takes, that's just weird because I don't really see this game needing that much and everything. I mean, you don't even get to really you don't get to customize your character. Maybe a little bit later when we get armor and all that, but that's so weird. But yeah, no, when it comes down to the game itself, yeah, we get a really nice, the controls, they work, just gotta get used to them. You got a lot of different things that you get to do in there, it looks like. We have magic too, which makes me very curious to see what exactly our hero is going to get. And not bad at all, I have to say. I'm just complexed about how much saving is. Just they're like, well, we're gonna make sure that this game saves. Huh. Interesting. It looks like it's gonna be a really fun one. I love what they're trying to do with it. The story's not bad either. That's always important. Plus, we have dragons in it, so I can't wait for that. Guess the question would be for you guys. Do you love it when you get to play games where you get to partner up with dragons? Or play as a dragon? And if so, what is your favorite game? I can already think of a couple that you guys are probably going to say, but I've never played those ones, so yeah. Absolutely. I think it's wonderful. Favorite one. That's a difficult one to choose. I played several really, really good ones. So it's kind of like, oh crud, what do I choose? Dragonkin? Or Dragon Guard, I think it's called. 3 for the PS3 is not bad at all. That one's beautiful. So I might just go with that one. Yeah, I think I'll just choose that. But yeah, I really do enjoy games which have you partnering up with mystical creatures. And I'm really happy the game, also this one starts out with you just learning how to do it. And also in the other game, that's how the game worked as well. You got to work as the actual hero without the use of your dragon instantly. Because that's always important to help you, like, okay, here's a sub-character, but you don't always get to use that sub-character. So don't expect them to always be there. And I think that's very important, because then it's not too much, at once. That way you're not just swimming through the game as you easily float down the river, and yeah. So that always helps out. Yay. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was actually a lot of fun to try out, so I'm quite pleased with it. Just marveling at the save. That is so bizarre. Thank you guys for watching. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.